Alright, hello. I'm going to explain parameters in Roblox Studio today. So, the first thing that you want to do, just for me to show an example, I'm going to remove the base plate here. Just going to add in a little part. Okay, I'm just going to put that there. I don't know why I like to do that. That's the start. You don't have to do that at all. That's just me. So we're going to go into our workspace, into our script, right? So, let's work with our parameters. So, let me type parameters. I'm going to do a little bit more in here than just parameters. Alright, so basically, what you do with parameters is you get your, so we're gonna call it function, right? We're gonna go function, function var1, var2, var3, right? And then we have these functions. We're gonna bam. And now that we have our functions, made, I need to name the function. I'm just gonna name it function 1. Okay, so our name is function 1. All right. So there's a lot of things you can do with parameters. What I like to do is I just say, let's give the example of print, and just gonna print var1. Oops, messed up. Let's just remove that. We're gonna print var1. We're gonna print our variable 2, and we're gonna print our variable 3, right? And basically that's just, printing, and it's telling us that it's working, and we can see that here in the output. If you don't know that they're on output, you just put it right here. So after that, we're just going to go ahead and run this. So it's, what's it called? Function 1, and then now we can assign what we want the variables to be. So let's say variable 1 is 1, let's say 3, and 6, right? So we're assigning these 3 to the function. I gotta put the function name again, or function 1. My bad, I just put function. I don't know why I thought, what was I thinking? And that should work, and I'll explain that to you in a second. So, yeah, this stuff doesn't matter. That's my Wi-Fi's being bad right now. But 136. And that's the output of what we put here, right? 136. So if we continue on here, we're gonna explain, and I'll leave this to download in case you ever need to. So I'm gonna expand on Discord. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. I stopped the Discord messages and stuff from coming and appearing for you guys. Let's continue on. So for our explaining, so I'm gonna tell you exactly why this does this. Okay, so basically we're taking, so we have right here we have our function, and then we're running our function 1. So when you're watching this, that should be a given. You should know how to use functions, maybe not to your full extent, but you should know how to have a general idea of it. So we take var1, var2, var3, and we're just printing out the individual variables here, right? And then when we get down here, we can, so like, we're running the function, and we're assigning what these 3 will be. I have notes whenever I learn this that I wrote down that help me, break that point of understanding. So, what you want to do is you want to put a parentheses next to where you are making your function, like function, hello var1, and then of course you put that inside. So this variable can only be called within your function, and this is part of your function right here. That's something that's, so I'm just gonna put that right there, part of your function. And basically it will going function 1. so you can separate two parameters by this comma right here, and a comma space, and it separates these. I don't know if just a normal comma will do. Let's see. Let's test here. I've never tested that. I normally put a space. Let's test. So you don't need a space. You don't even need a space for your right here. You can just put a comma separated by them, and you're printing them out individually. And then, so the way this works is basically we could say, let's say total equals var 1 plus var 2 plus var 3. So we're putting those together, and basically this assigns what you want this to be, these three, okay? And whenever you assign these, it tells you what these will be inside the function. So like I could put another function, say function 1, you know, I could change the numbers. I could go 3, 2, 9, right? And then we could delete this, and then if we actually, no, I'm doing total right now, so I'll finish everything. So total equals that, prints total. So now whenever I spelled that wrong, function. So yeah, now whenever I run it, it should display 14, which is the total of the three added together. Now, if you're not understanding something, or you just don't get it, you can tell me, and like the comments or something, and I'll explain it to you. But you know, this one's pretty straightforward once you get it. And if you have any requests, put them in the comments, and I've got you there. So I don't know why I made this explaining thing. Didn't explain anything. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Yeah, that's about it. I'll just say parameters can only be called called within the function. Okay, see you guys next time.